Hi, this is Lisa Rangel with Chameleon Resumes, premier executive resume writing company, and thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about, should you pursue a pre-IPO executive role? With all of the talk of hot pre-IPO company announcements happening in the news, it always gets a buzz, and executives wonder if they should be pursuing pre-IPO executive roles, because let's face it, when it works out, it can be a really great financial windfall. But I'm here to tell you, do not be lured in by the equity play alone, because there's so much that happens in a pre-IPO organization that there's just a lot more to it, and the attraction of the equity potential and the payout is just often sometimes not worth it. And you may or may not be the right person for that type of role. So let's talk about it. The first is that you want to look beyond the equity. You really need to look at the nature of the role. You want to look at the leadership team. You want to make sure that the business model is doable. So these are all things that you're going to take a look at when you are looking at the role. Assess the competency of the leadership team, the executive leadership team. They should be experienced. There should be experience somewhere in the team. Obviously, the founder may or may not be an experienced founder, but you want to make sure that there is experience within the team, because that's who you're going to be working with, and you need to leverage your own experience among that experience. You want to understand the operating environment. Obviously, if it's a startup that you're coming into, you might be expected to build it. And if you're coming from an established organization, you may not have the experience to create an operating system right from scratch. So just make sure that you're fully aware of what the operating system expectations are. You want to know that it will be high pressure. It is not going to be low pressure in any way, shape, or form. And when you're negotiating, do not just be lured in and blinded by the equity. You need to put some downside protections in place. You need to make sure that you are looking at, the vesting schedule, what's going to happen for you to get paid out, what the severance possibilities may be if it doesn't go well. Look at everything and front load as much as possible in the negotiation. So if this is something that you want to pursue, you're going to need the right guidance and the right advisor in your back pocket. Make sure you go to chatwithuslive.com and schedule a chat with me, and let's explore how we can help you. And if this isn't right for you, that's okay. We can still help you find those non-pre-IPO type roles. Take good care.